Someone new. At least said GG. True, true, true. But I think what I've learned versus Marine crash like that is stalkers are always better than adepts because you need to be able to kite. With adepts, you're kind of getting too close. You can run into trouble. I think my PvZ win rate on Korea is really, really bad. I'm in a really weird spot PvZ where like this heavy link style has tempted me to go Colossus, and I don't think it's really the right answer. It just hit too late, David. I think if he hit earlier, right? If he hit before my warp gate come out. I mean, maybe he normally hits before warp gate comes out, right? Maybe it actually is an okay build. But since I scouted his main, I was chrono my warp gate the entire time, so I had fast 3 gates. So maybe it wasn't so good. Maybe it was a good situation for us, I mean. Means K. Why'd they consider that the laugh? Like, ha. Oh, good to know, Dr. Peanuts. Look at that. We got an insider. I thought he was saying, you're a god to me, with all those same letters. I thought he was typing out, you're a god. You're a North American god. Big day in baseball. Yeah, it really was, man. No match for the NA King. Is it worth getting sentries in that scenario? No, I don't think so, because then you're just delaying the inevitable. I mean, unless you can get enough where they're trying to force their way up your ramp and, you know. I mean, but for the most part, I think you just want to be getting stalkers. So we're just going to get warp gate and chill, and we're going to hope it takes a long time, and then I'm going to recall it to a different Nexus. I could take the gold, but I'm not going to. I really don't want the pylons to finish. Just because it will take a lot longer for... Man, if you put cannons right here, it's going to be really annoying. Yeah, it's really good just because we delay a little bit of the inevitable. I really need to make my Nexus, though. It's going to be a long time before I can recall. God, they're in range. I should have just mined. I might have made a mistake by going for that one pylon. That might have been a big mistake. I mean, he's killing my base very slowly. Stop it, Mothership Core. She's on the fritz. I mean, he's gonna know. He's gonna know. There's no doubt about it. Imagine if I lost a Mothership Core. I, for one, welcome my new home. And look, I got Warp Gate. Usually it's like a 4-gate all-in after this. He got my probe. That's kind of bad. I might say retake it. So I have 4 gates myself now. I mean, usually they do try to pressure you. How does this Mothership Core have no energy? I lost both stalkers to delay. Probably not worth it. What the heck? Stalker lived? I can't believe that stalker lived. How? How did that live? It's an issue for you, man. I mean, his work is just finishing. I mean, with the Warp Prism, I can't really imagine him holding here. He's being a cannon. It's just really, I mean, it's just a situation where basically when I see some sort of cheese like that, my reaction is instantly, you know, I'll just give you my quick reaction of what we're actually doing here. But basically what happens is I look at what he's doing and I say, okay, he is cheesing us, which is really, sometimes we scout really late. We actually did scout. I could have not scouted here. So I scout after gateways, or after gas. Instantly cancel the gateway, put my cybernetics core in a safe spot. Basically, the most important part of that is putting your cybernetics core in a safe spot. You know, a lot of the time it's, you know, once you hit your cybernetics core in a safe spot, you're just gonna win because you can get warp gate out and your tech will be ahead. And you know, some maps, if I don't know. Galactic Process maybe, and let's say it's Galactic Process, right, and we're up here, and he's like can rush me from my third base into my main. It's better if you can extract your probes through, like it's better if I can bring my probes out here by themselves, because then my Mothership Core can go to his mineral field right away and get a ton of damage. Like that's your two options when you do this build. You either have the Mothership Core instantly go to his base, and you can, you know, disrupt the probes and stuff like that, or
G. Gouda.
double 5 on it from our man Matthew. $10, bro. Thanks, man. GG Ouda. Ouda. But you either bring your Mothership Core and you're able to go to his mineral field and get a ton of damage, basically win the game with your Mothership Core because the Mothership Core is doing a ton of damage. Or, of course, you still have Proxy Nexus in both scenarios. You need to have another access. Or, you just wait and recall and get, you know, as safe as you can, right? So, like, what happens here, we put the Cybernetics Core here. And this is kind of important because, like, we really don't want we don't want him to have 3 cannons right here, because this is much more annoying if he's killing all my mineral field. Like, he actually messed us up a little bit, just because if he had things showing on my probes, it's much better, or if he was closer. Like, the strength here is that his cannons are so far back. Yeah, I actually didn't think he was going to hit my Nexus from here. He's at the peak of his range. But the longer it takes him to get to my Nexus, the better this is for me, right? My Cybernetics Core hasn't even started a gateway, right? Mothership Core finishes, instantly go to chronoing the warp gate. Right, we're just so far ahead on Sack Gas doing cannons, mineral field just for safety. Get the Cybernetics Core and our warp gate's almost done, right? So we're just in a commanding spot. And he does expand, but I mean, not much he can really do. I mean, what's he gonna do? He even opened double gate. Oh, so that was actually really big. We delayed his chrono by quite a bit. Pretty cool.